The box cutter is one of the most versatile tools available, yet considered one of the leading causes of lacerations at home and in the workplace. Knowing this, you must show extra caution towards box cutters because hands are one of your most valuable tools. You rely on your hands for nearly everything you do, so keep in mind these tips to ensure you handle box cutters safely. Before using a box cutter, examine the edges, making sure the edges are sharp and not dull. Dull cutting surfaces can cause you to exert more force than necessary, and your hand could slip. If your box cutter is retractable, determine the depth of the blade you'll be using, based on the material being cut open. Only open the blade to the depth needed to penetrate the object. This will reduce the risk of injury. Always be sure your work area is clear of individuals before you start cutting. When you start cutting, cut away from yourself. Apply firm but not excessive pressure. Do not rush the cut job either. Concentrate on the box being cut and the blade in hand. It's not unusual for a blade to slip off the box and find you instead. Consider cutting halfway through, flipping the box around, and finishing the other half. Reminder, keep your thumb off the blade as you cut, and move your other arm far enough away to avoid being cut. Make sure to wear protective gloves if the materials you'll be cutting could have a sharp edge. Cut-resistant gloves effectively protect you from lacerations. Be aware, they do not protect you from puncture wounds. Safety glasses will protect your eyes from materials that may flex when cutting. As soon as you finish using the box cutter, retract the blade. And if it doesn't retract, place the cap over it or cover it. You cannot get cut when the blade is covered. Remember, the process of cutting open a box starts and ends with one person. Box cutters are a great tool for slicing through a variety of materials, but special precautions must be taken to ensure safety measures are met.